And I'm now joined by Chris Hedges, author of the new book, The World as It Is, Dispatches on the Myth of Human Progress. Chris will be at the All Saints Pasadena Church tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. for a KPFK All Saints special event, hosting Chris. And, well, it seems, Chris Hedges, that the Republicans have pulled off a brilliant coup here by getting the entire nation and the press in particular to focus on the deficit, which is largely a hoax. We don't have a deficit problem, we have a revenue problem. And if you look at the recent history of the United States, starting with Reagan, Bush 1 and Bush 2 together are responsible for over half of our $13.53 trillion national debt. And it would seem obvious to me that this is a deliberate strategy. The deficit strategy is a deliberate strategy to transfer public money into private hands. And that, is, to me, is the real story here. And I'm astounded that nobody in the press is talking about it.
Well, who runs the press? GE didn't pay any taxes again. Viacom, Rupert Murdoch's News Corp. You have about a half dozen corporations that control just about everything most Americans see, watch, read, or hear. And so they present the officially approved narrative, which, as you point out, is completely mendacious. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, we never had a serious discussion of Obama's so-called health care bill, which ended up being the equivalent of the bank bailout bill for the pharmaceutical and insurance industries, $400 billion in subsidies. We accept whatever cliches are tossed out at face value and make sure that each side, both of which are lying, can spin, so people walk away believing whatever they want to believe. But yeah, you're exactly right. The way we frame the debate, the very questions we ask, make it absolutely impossible to uncover what's actually happening.
Again, I'm speaking with Chris Hedges, who tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. will be appearing at the All Saints Church in Pasadena in a KPFK-sponsored event where he'll be talking about his new book, The World as It Is, Dispatches on the Myth of Human Progress.